Singaporeans, right, like to ask this question. So what do you do? So what do you work as? Do we not have more topics for small talk beyond what do you do?
Maybe because we only have hot weather, so we can't ask about the weather.
But okay, beyond the weather and what do you do, there's nothing else you can ask.
I mean, that isn't it the first thing you're gonna? I mean,
No,
isn't
okay,
it normal?
honestly, when a person asks me what do I do, right, I find then something inside me dies, right, and honestly, I write you off just a little bit.
Yeah, because
I'm like, oh, this person's so boring.
you know why?
Like
because
oh,
you're famous, so it's like if you don't know me, you're living under a rock.
No,
You're a worm.
no, you're not a worm, and no, I do not expect people to know. But let's just say, even in an overseas context, right, where like people ask that, I feel like you must be like such a. Is that really the only thing you can ask me?
Then what you want to ask you?
Oh, comment on something. Ask
Like what?
have you been on to this restaurant? Have you been traveling lately? What's the latest book you've read? What's your favorite song lately? Do you go for the Gaga concert? Did you enjoy it? Or you don't enjoy that genre of music? Could you enjoy something else? What kind of cuisine do you? I mean, there's so many freaking things you can talk about. Except, so what do you do? I mean, really?
So what do you do? And then after that, then the questions follow up lah.
But why does it matter? So okay, first I take like issue with it, right? Number one is I just think it's banal and boring, right? So if that's banal and boring, the second is, right, I wonder, right, whether people judge other people by what they do. Like, let's say you ask me, what do you do? And then I say like, oh, currently I'm like not very busy, like I got some freelance work here and there, lor. Right? Then would you judge me differently to like, oh, I'm a banker and I work at this like enter name of prestigious bank? Or I'm a lawyer, enter name of prestigious law firm. You know? I feel like it's also part of it is like summing up a person based on what they do. And that part really irritates me. Like, what's your first question? What do you do? I really hate it, you know? And okay, I admit part of it I'm lazy to answer the question. Because I do so many things, right?
Isn't that the first question?
No.
Getting to know
No.
you. I mean,
No. So I want to know what y'all think. And what's
Really?
the first question? I find it...
I don't find it offensive at all.
I can't offensive is too strong, but I find it very like I'll roll eyes internally a bit lah.
Why?
Like really, why does it matter what I do?
So I don't know you from Adams, and I'm like, hi.
Hi.
Do you like vegetables?
No, I hate them. Do you like them? Then we can have a conversation about vegetables. Isn't that so much more interesting then? So hi, what do you do?
No, you could. Let's say you're a housewife,
Okay.
right? You're a
Okay.
homemaker.
I'm a homemaker.
You're a homemaker.
Okay, so you ask me what do I do? I'm a homemaker.
Yeah.
Then?
So then the next question, logical. What? Do you have kids?
No.
You make what home?
You see? You see? And it's so boring. The conversation makes you want to die because...
No, because it ends there. So I saying.
No, like it doesn't. Okay, so with a lot of my friends, right, I gotta say this one. Like when I meet someone, and a lot of times, like friends, I meet through friends. For example, at a party,
They would already have introduced you.
they don't know what I do. I don't know what they do. Maybe
No,
whether they know what.
So if anything, if anybody asks you what you do, right?
Yeah.
It's just to make conversation and pretend to be cool. I don't know you.
That's so stupid.
That's stupid. That's why you don't have that. That's why
That's
you
so
have a problem
stupid.
with that. I do not.
No,
when
no,
people
but-
ask me, they really want to know what I do.
But the point is, like with the people that I meet, I actually don't know what they do until like maybe months later, right? Then for some reason, I'm like, oh, okay, this guy is a lawyer. It doesn't matter. That's my point. I just happen to talk to you about other things. I kind of like you. We are friends long enough for me to like, well, okay, actually, what does she do? What do you do? Then maybe months down the road, I might ask. But like, I feel like for that to be the first question, I find it very, it gives me the ick. On so many levels, it gives me the ick. I don't know.
Really?
Let me know if it gives you the ick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives me the ick. It's like,
No, like-
why does it matter? Number one. Number two is like, why is this so important to you? Like, because you can put me in a little box. A lot of the people who ask what do you do are proud of what they do. That's why they ask the freaking question because they want you to ask it back.
So
But what if
So you're not proud of what you do lah?
I just don't like talking about what I do. I find it very banal. I enjoy what I do. I'm proud of what I do. What I do is on the internet. So it's obviously like a public thing. But like my point is, why is it like important to know what I do? So the people who ask, right, what I feel, right, is that they want you to ask them back. If I were a homemaker, right, I wouldn't be asking you what do you do. If I were like part-timing at like a random restaurant, no hate to service staff, and then doing something else that like society doesn't deem as very prestigious, generally these people, they don't ask what do you do. The people who ask what do you do work in jobs where they think or it's what society deems as very prestigious. And that's so irritating. They want to be asked back. You have gotten to the crux of it. Got it. She
Ah.
finally gets, guys.
So it's like, so confession time. I'm Jack. I am married with no kids. I like dogs and cats.
Do you like cats or dogs better?
I like dogs and cats.
Are you happy to not have kids?
Yes, I am happy to have not. I'm
You do
happy not to have kids.
Conscious decision.
Yes.
And what do you do?
You see?
That was to be ironic, you dumb shit. Oh my god, I cannot deal with you.
No, you see,
She does it. Oh
no,
my god, I'm
she
dying.
don't go to that one.
No, it does not. That was me being ironic.
You're ironic. It's not ironic. Oh, how? And then how? What else will you ask about me? Then what else?
What do you do on the weekend? How do you spend your days?
I work.
On the
you can-
weekends?
Sometimes. You ask. Don't try
No.
to ask me. You're not curious now. What I do.
No.
You're not curious what I do.
So,
on the
okay,
weekend.
this is
Ha.
a natural progression, right? So if you tell me you work on the weekends, I'll be like, oh, how come your job, like, what do you do? Like, you work on the weekends?
Aha. You ask.
She's missing the point. She has
You
totally missed the point.
asked
She's-
me.
I
You
already
asked
said it's
me.
fine to ask, just not be the main point of the conversation. In this
It
case,
just, no matter what I say, it just got to that.
no, actually, I have many friends, right, where it's never led to what they.
Okay, then you try not to ask me when you try. Not curious.
Actually, I'm not that curious. Only when you say you work on weekends, I'm just curious. Oh, what is it that you do that makes you work on the weekends? If you didn't say that,
Sometimes I work at night.
yeah, also, yeah. What?
People pay me.
Dude, then of course it leads to the question. But it does, it's not the main question. Oh my gosh, she's like totally, I cannot.
It's not as if you're asking like personal things. What's your bra size?
I actually think that it could be more interesting.
Like seriously.
Is it like, I guess.
Is it no? It's not personal thing.
Oh my God, I cannot.
Why? No, okay, don't ask personal things.
It's more interesting
Like
to ask personal things. That's my point. That's
No,
my point. Oh my
this kind of
gosh.
personal thing is not, don't ask.
Then how do you ever get to know a person if you're not asking personal things?
Not this kind of person. Like, really, what's your bra size?
No, I can see that your bra size is this. I could guess. I mean, oh my gosh, I'm saying let's have big talk, real conversations, not just ask people what do they do.
No, just this one is nonsense. She's nonsensing.
That's how you connect with people.
No, don't ask. Don't need to ask personal things like bra size. In fact, don't ask anything personal.
Oh.
What if the person
Today very hot.
No, yeah. What if the person?
Wow, raining eh.
Okay, no.
Wow.
Hey, dude.
I'm
Wait.
sweating eh.
Look, listen. You are saying don't ask about work, right?
No, okay,
I
no,
don't- okay,
oh my
okay,
gosh,
okay,
you
okay.
oversimplify
Okay.
everything, Jack.
Okay, that not being the first question.
You know what, Jack? You just do you, okay? First question, what do you do? I like cats. Hi, I'm Jack. I like cats. I don't have kids. Okay, good.
Do you? Do you? Hi.
Okay, bye guys, bye. I cannot deal with this anymore.
Hi,
I'm walking outside.
I'm Jack.
I'm done. I'm so done.
Wait, so,
I'm so done. I'm so
I'm
done.
Jack.
Bye.
I'm gonna do me.